For most people doing the Thakhek Loop trip, the primary attraction continues to be the tour through Kong Lor Cave. However, there is another cave site called Na Hin Cave, which is starting to gain some attention. This cave site is about 10 kilometres back down the road from Kong Lor Village, and it's recently been developed as a tourist attraction. They put a resort in place which has bungalows and a restaurant, and there's tour guides for a walk through the cave. Shortly I'm going to head down this road here, and which will take me to the cave entrance area. Alright, what we're looking at here is the entrance to Na Hin Cave, and the thing about this cave is that it's only actually possible to go into it during the dry season. In the rainy season there's a river pouring out of it, and it's not really viable to be able to go in there in boats. There's a fairly basic resort here. That there in front of us is the restaurant, and I'll just pan around and you can actually see the bungalows that are available just over there. We've got very dramatic scenery here. There's a massive limestone wall, and at the base of it is the cave entrance, straight over there. This is actually a beautiful spot. This is the view from the restaurant balcony and across to the entrance to the cave. Alright, I'm here at the entrance to Na Hin Cave, and I'm joining a couple of caving experts, Terry and Paige. They're going to be doing some survey work, taking measurements inside the cave. Alright, what we're looking at here is a laser distance meter, and Terry's going to be taking pings of the width and height of the cave passage. Terry and Paige are planning to walk in around about 2 kilometres, and they'll be stopping every 100 metres to make their measurements. Alright, here we go, heading into Na Hin Cave. As you can see, this is a large volume cave, and it's quite impressive. Alright, we're about 300 metres into the cave now. As I mentioned, this cave is only accessible during the dry season. What we're looking at here is the watermark from the river level during the rainy season. Alright, you can see the watermark there, And a size comparison, if I just pan to the left, here's the guys. You can see how deep the river is that's flowing through here in the wet season. Alright, there's a leftover log from the rainy season that's either stuck or somehow just ended up upright. What we're looking at here is a large chunk of karst, which looks as though it's recently fallen down from the roof. The guys are continuing on with their measurements. According to Terry, we're in just over 1 kilometre and we've got another 1k to go. I'm starting to see a lot of bugs now this time of the year. Normally February and March, with the increase in temperature and the higher humidity, all these bugs start swarming in the caves. Right, this is more rainy season wood debris, just all trapped there from the flow of the water. Oh, this is quite amazing. We're right into the cave, the dark zone, and a little plant growing there. And someone's put a rock border around it. Alright, this is probably one of the highest parts of the cave. As you can see, the guys look pretty small in comparison. Alright, here we are pushing on into Na Hin cave, and we're in almost 2 kilometres now. Terry and Paige have completed their survey. I think we came in about 2.2 or 2.3 kilometres. We're going to head back out now because these little bugs are starting to drive us mad. Alright, that's the completion of the survey with Terry and Paige of Na Hin cave. It's been quite a good excursion. Very good large volume cave, and for anybody who's interested, you can see it on the Thakhek Loop.